High Wand of Wounding, Inundating Broadsword of Wounding, and Kusa Scythe. Not really the best of stats, it looks like. Yeah. Alright.
Here's the relic, my love. I hid it like you asked. Father's grown suspicious of us, but that won't matter once we're married. It won't be long, right?
Of course, my dear. Soon we will settle down to a quiet life of tilling the fields and raising children. But first, I have to sell this relic. Alas, I must travel away with my friend here to do so.
What? You mean to accompany
Screaming
me?
executed.
Yes, yes! You look like you know a lot about markets. Now, lead the way!
3 to 4 damage, 50 intelligence, 9 experience per kill. Chance to deal 12% area damage on hit. 16 to 23 damage and 1.10 attacks per second. Sure. Why not?
Wait, the relic is a fake! Gods, I should have known! You seem like you could use a helping hand, and I sure as hell don't want to stay around here.
Fields of Misery again. What's over here? Anything? No. Okay. Ah, the drowned temple.
Ah, there you are.
There we go.
And you're betrothed?
Betrothed? Do I look like the marrying kind to you? By the way, my name is Lyndon.
Scoundrel is a deadly trickster who wields two-handed ranged weapons. You want the scoundrel to join you? I'm going to go ahead and hit no for now. And I want to head back to town real quick. Oh.
I would hear of your sins if we are to continue fighting together.
I cannot tell you.
There can be no secrets in this alliance, Cormac.
You misunderstand me. We are literally unable to recall our pasts. The Inquisitors stripped my sins and the memory of them from me, leaving me pure.
Huh.
Where are you from?
Kingsport, the city by the sea, home to the great merchant fleets and endless nets of reeking fish.
And your trade?
I am between jobs at the moment.
Dishonest jobs, I'd expect.
Nonsense. I am the most honest thief you will ever meet. Wanted. One relic, scarlet, roughly the size of a man's fist. It was stolen 2 months past during a deplorable theft from the Merchants Guild Bank. Those apprehended were not in possession of the item. The relic is greatly missed by its rightful owner, who offers a reward for its safe return.
Guess that's one way.
What the tomes say of Alaric and this temple is not encouraging. You must be Alaric the Guardian. Uncle Deckard told me of your eternal watch over this cursed place. I thought it was a myth.
Are you Nephilim?
No. There have been no Nephilim for a millennium.
Yet another myth. You seek entrance to this temple, but only a Nephilim can enter. If you retrieve the keys from the outlying tombs and use them on the gates, we will see who and what you truly are. Follow me. I will raise the bridge that you may pass. Seek 2 tombs in the woods beyond. The Warrior's Rest and the Crypt of the Ancients. Within them reside the keys to our sacred temple.
Okay. The Festering Woods. Retrieve the beacon of honor from the warrior's rest. Retrieve the beacon of light from the crypt of the ancients. Venturing broadsword of the wounding, or of wounding, and leather cuffs.
Are these Alaric's people?
No,
Enraged
their
Phantom.
story was quite different.
We won!
Okay. Let's see what's over here. High gloves of focus. Leather mantle of the bear. Memorial stone. Okay, nothing.
I've got a bad
Okay, there it
feeling
goes.
about this.
Take the hill, brothers! Don't let these dogs have it!
And Murkar, an ancient hero?
That last skeleton must have been one of Alaric's people. But it didn't stop him from attacking.
Last stand of the
He
ancient.
cannot tell friend from foe
Old
anymore.
skull.
Our enemies are legion, but they will not take us without a fight. We must hold them here while the keys to the Holy Temple are hidden away from their leader, the fiend Nereza. Resolve must not falter, though we would surely die to the last man.
This creature will...
Repel them, my brothers!
Twin filth pit. This is a blue
Uncle Deckard called these flying creatures death with wings.
Adventuring Brigandine Coat. Alright. What's this place? Crypt of the Ancients. Okay, so that's where the Beacon of Light is.
My insight grows.
Hey, 15 unlocked. Ooh, got travel. There we go.
I miss miss Chaldeum.
Really?
It's such an open and beautiful city. It thrives on trade and new ideas. There was always something new and exciting to hear or see. I've spent years exploring places like this with Uncle Deckard. This brings back memories.
Warrior's Rest. Okay, so we have both locations done. Ooh, you.
Oh, no, you don't.
I'm afraid not.
Oh, come on, where's that?
My essence is too low.
There he is, there he is, there he is. Get him, get him. Yay! Wait for the line. Okay. Yeah, it's the one thing about the Necromancer is that for the loot goblins, they are super quick to travel and like run away, but with Necromancer's ability, you can target him and it's just easier to track. Like that. Okay, I got all this done. Now we can go to Crypt of the Ancients to get the light, and then we can try and get the Beacon of Honor from Warrior's Rest.
This is amazing. It reminds me of being a child and searching for lost artifacts with Uncle Deckard.
This world can abide you no longer.
Lucky heavy boots of the bear.
All must serve the cycle.
I used to love traveling, seeing the world.
When the balance is lost, everything changes.
Yes, it's not like it was.
Got a chest. Lucky ring of the bear. Beacon of light. Okay. Now we go to Warrior's Rest, which is just up here.
will be a challenge. This world can abide you no longer. No.
Sepsis torture of soldiers. Ooh. Mending heraldic heater of the bear. That was a shield. Yeah. Huh. It's pretty cool. 23 vitality, 33 armor, 10% gold for monsters. Sure. Good on those. Vitality. I think I want to skip on it. That way I can have the golden health pickup increase by 2 yards still. Okay. Beacons placed on the pedestals. One.
Why would you open an inn? The world is so dangerous. Everybody needs a quiet, safe place to rest and recover. A way station on their journeys.
The priests of Rathma are not always welcome in such places, though they would be of use to us.
That's why I want to make one.
Okay. Second one.
The temple is open. Enter and defeat the guardians within. Although they are my brothers, they will seek your death when you enter.
Look at this architecture. This predates the Sin War.
Zeke the Prophet, ancient Nephilim champion.
Rise, my brothers! Rise and do battle!
Brother Moet, Laurel, Poet, or Carl. Huh.
I have long waited for this knowledge.
Dire Heirloom. I got Devour unlocked. Awesome. Ooh, Bone Prison.
Your strength rivals that of our greatest champions. What now do you think you are? You may enter our most sacred place.
The noble hero fought her way here just to die.
You are again mistaken.
And who is this you bring with you? Adria's daughter? She has power within her. No matter. Your mother will soon share your fate, little one. The shard is mine. Fill this temple with their blood!
What did she mean, my mother will share my fate? Could my mother be alive after all these years?
She has every reason to deceive us. Do not listen.
This fight was too easy. She's toying with us. We must get back to Uncle Deckard right away.
Glowing sword shard.
The world stone has been changed.
Venturing
Our
two-handed
children are
mason
born
weapons.
weak and suffer short lives. The demon Nereza promised to restore their power, but instead turned them into misshapen creatures and sent them to war against us. We may die, but not before she is sent back to the burning hells.
When this is over, I could open my own little inn somewhere. If I live.
That would suit you.
Well, if you ever want a job, I will consider your credentials.
The second piece is safe, but I do not know where the last one has fallen.
I remember a glow streaking towards a fishing village.
That must be Wortham.
Ah, brilliant, dear Leah. Have the ferryman take you there.
All right.
Why is this coven after your sword?
I cannot say, but there is something about them, a darkness, that is known to me.
Strange.
The coven may be part of a greater evil. Perhaps I intended to fight it.
You'll need your sword for that.
Okay. Oh.
I wish that Leia could live a different life, a more normal life. But alas, such is not her fate. When I pass, there is none but her to continue my work, and the future of this world hangs in the balance.
All right.
How can you waste so much time pursuing women?
Waste? Time is scarcely better spent.
No, you still lack companionship even now.
I've only found one worth keeping, but she slipped away from me.
What happened?
I'd rather talk about the ones I caught and didn't want.
Oh, wait. Let me salvage. Oh, hey, he's got something to say.
Tell me of your father.
My father was a diplomat. We had a manor in Chaldeum with servants, terraces, all of that. Everything changed when the Troubles started. Somehow, rumors spread that my grandfather was responsible for the king's madness. My father's work fell apart. No one would speak to him. He kept believing it would blow over, though.
But it was not to be.
No. I'd rather not talk about it now, if you don't mind. I've work to see to.
All right.
I have some new items that I'm certain you will love.
I was thinking.
Don't hurt yourself.
I was thinking that we should try.
difficult
Do not
path?
question the path you are on. It will lead you through things that will try your very soul. But you'll always have me to talk to.
Talking is a waste of time.
You pretend you are a rock, but I know the softness you don't want anyone to see. Why else would you continue to come and talk to Miriam? Vile things transpire, even as we speak. I see a town in flames, and an old friend paying the ultimate price to reveal the truth.
I already knew this.
Oh, do you have the sight as well?
You will say no more, will you?
Alright.
I seek passage to Wortham.
I will take you, but beware. Smoke rises from the village.
They're destroying the town. Get out while you can!
Death to those who defy the power!
As long as they're fighting, we have a chance.
Please! My family's hiding in the chapel with the rest of the townsfolk. We must get to them.
Don't run off! You'll get yourself killed!
Fools! You cannot keep the sword from me!
This is bad.
My servants will burn this town to ashes!
I hear something coming. Ah, an interesting
Dark
opponent.
Berserker. Alright, quest completed. Yay. Keen Vein.
You saved us. We owe you our lives.
Uncle Deckard and I traveled all over the world in my youth, looking for lost lore and artifacts. It was so exciting, crawling around ancient temples, digging through forgotten crypts. I feel fortunate that Uncle Deckard raised me the way he did, the things I learned from him. But now I don't know. I see what his obsession with his quest has cost him, has cost us. The Drowned Temple was once known as the Sarsium Emporis. It was the most sacred of their temples, a site where legend claims angels would come to impart their wisdom to the Nephilim.
There is only one thing I would ask of you. I seek a sword fragment. Have you seen it?
We found it days ago. I wish we'd never brought it here. Come, I left Virgil to guard it. We will be glad to be rid of it.
I'm going back to Tristram to check on Uncle Deckard.
Alright.
While you were on your hero's errand here, I captured all 3 sword pieces and your friends.
I will put an end to this.
Enter Kane's house in New Tristram. Okay.
It's your choice, Kane. Either use your Herodric arts to repair the sword, or your dear Leah dies a horrible death.
All this pain, this destruction. What is the sword to you?
To me, nothing. To my master, Belial, everything. Your rage is overwhelming, girl. You win this round, but if the sword cannot be mine, I'll claim the one it's bound to. In the end, the blade shall be mine.
Uncle, you can't die.
Nothing can stop that now. But there is one last thing I must do. The sword must be made whole. Just as I suspected, the sword is of the high heavens. The stranger is an angel. Heed the journal. The truth lies within.
Uncle Deckard! If only I could control this power, I could have saved him.
I do not know. There were others who were responsible.
Magda and her master Belial. The journal speaks of an angel falling from the heavens as the shadow rises from the abyss. The stranger is the key to all of this.
So it seems. I will search for him.
When my power erupted, I saw into Magda's mind for an instant. She's fled to the highlands. You can reach them through the caves above Wortham. You have to know, she'll be waiting for you.
I am prepared for that.
Initiation?
Why would your order alter your memory?
Our initiation blinds us to our sinful pasts, so that we might clearly see the future and prepare for the final battle.
How?
I was chained to a wall and beaten. By the 3rd day I was mad from pain and hunger, and that is when the whipping began. I was told I relived all of my transgressions, everything that brought me tainted joy. The whip took away that joy, then the sin, leaving me pure.
That was torture, not ascendance. Meditation and study would have sufficed.
Don't you understand? The Templar Order is trying to protect humanity from extinction. What is my pain against that goal?
King sport fighting?
You fight well for a thief.
My brother taught me when we were younger. He thought the crossbow was the best weapon for me since it would give me time to run away if I botched things too badly.
Where is he now?
Oh, he's still in Kingsport. I expect he'll be there a good long time.
And she's got something else. Leah's power.
This damned power I have. Uncle Deckard said it came from my mother. He tried to teach me how to control it using his Herodric training, but it never really helped. He never gave up on me, though. He was a great man.